Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host Nathan P. Butler. This time we look at a UK version of something we've actually seen from the US and Japan before, and which ties into something we saw in our last episode when we looked at that Clone Wars Volume 2 Emmy screener. And that is the Clone Wars 2D Micro Series, as they're calling it now, thanks to Disney Plus, as opposed to just the Micro Series, coming on DVD. We saw the American versions quite a while ago. These were the ones that were in those black cases. So in order to provide any information to go with the disc, they had to provide it on an insert. And the insert had art on one side, chapter stuff on the other. And then we found that when we looked at these instead from Japan, okay, essentially the same product, they had inserts, but the inserts were about how to deal with the game demo on them because they were clear cases which allowed the artwork and the chapter listings to all be just on the other side of the cover insert so you could see it when you opened it up. Well, that was Region 1 NTSC and Region 2 NTSC. We hadn't yet seen one from the UK, either or both of those. And now, thanks to Andrew Robinson, a fellow member of the community who's been selling off parts of his collection, I'm able to show you the UK version to see which of these it's closer to when it comes to comparisons across regions. This is the UK version of Clone Wars Volume 1. Volume 1, Star Wars Clone Wars, that familiar artwork, DVD, the THX Digitally Matcher stuff, and the rating down at the bottom. The spine, 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, Star Wars, Clone Wars, it says Volume 1 underneath. The spine, 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, Star Wars, Clone Wars Volume 1, Anakin there. Then you've got a product number, THX Cartoon Network, Lucasfilm, PG, and DVD. Okay? And then on the back, information about it, but then you got to have your vital stat information down here. So it notes the runtime, the languages, which are English 2.0 surround, commentary 2.0 surround, main feature subtitles, English for hearing impaired, so no other languages other than English. Various information over here, including the fact that it's a dual layer, single-sided disc and all. Region 2 PAL. Of course, it has to explain the rating here. Contains mild violence. The little authenticating hologram with your legalese and different logos down at the bottom. It is a clear case, so you do get the artwork as opposed to an insert. Okay? No game demo instruction insert either, but you didn't get one with game demo information for the US either. That was just kind of a Japanese thing. And then here's their version of the label. Feels a little busy, but you got your two images there split down the middle, Cartoon Network and Lucasfilm, DVD, Region 2 PAL, Star Wars Clone Wars Volume 1, the ratings, the copy protection symbol there, and your legalese going around the edge. Generally speaking, it's essentially what we would see for the US. Star Wars Clone Wars. Okay, for Volume 2, so Volume 2 at the top, Star Wars Clone Wars, similar artwork, DVD, THX stuff, ratings, 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, Star Wars Clone Wars Volume 2. We've got still that same image of Anakin where you can just barely see that he's somehow holding his lightsaber and yet has it on his belt at the same time. But there's your ratings, THX, Cartoon Network, Lucasfilm, DVD video. In the back, you got your information about it and all the bonus features and all that kind of stuff. Then you got to kind of break everything out a little bit more for the UK down here. So you got your different logos, including Region 2 PAL, your rating explanations, because the Irish and UK ratings were different here, at least in terms of how they describe why they're both PG. You got your runtime and everything, still just, English only, your little hologram and similar stuff down there. As for the label, similar to the US to a degree, but you got Region 2 PAL, copy protection, DVD. You got your ratings over here with the different company logos, Star Wars Clone Wars, Volume 2. Little teeny tiny product number you can barely see with the legalese going around the edge. And yes, clear case, so no insert. But there's the information that would have been on the insert where you got your artwork, and along with the artwork, you've got your chapter info. I would note, by the way, that that interior artwork of the clones is different than what we see on the insert for Volume 2 in the US. I should also note here that for those who are interested in those game demos that tend to be included on these, the game demos for the UK were for Xbox. So yeah, kind of an interesting hybrid approach, right? Very much like the US version in most regards, including the English language stuff, but because of the clear case, more like the Japanese version in terms of being able to have the artwork on the inside. But remember, different regions, different players, unless you have a region-free player, because again, this is DVD, just in case you're going to hunt any of these down. With that, we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers.